Welcome to the Chiefs Arena. Our Kaizer Chiefs title contenders or title pretenders. We are going to talk about that. Make sure you join the chat. Let me know your thoughts down on the comment section. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. So we are now officially midway through the season. We've now played 15 games and we are currently sitting second. Only 2 points behind Mamelodi Sundowns, which is very impressive. I don't remember the last time. Yeah. Um After 15 games, we're still within reach of the first place team. I don't remember the last time, mate. Usually in the last 4, 5 or so seasons, by this time we're already fighting for a top 8 finish. Not even the last 5 or so seasons, probably 7 or 8. Yeah, the last good season we had was in the 2019-20 where we bottled the league, and since then, yeah, after match week 15, we're already fighting for a top 8 finish. So this is a very, very huge improvement. And mate, this only means one thing: we are in the title race. We are in the title race. We just have to acknowledge that. If you think by saying we are in the title race, we are putting pressure on the players, then they don't deserve to play for Kaizer Chiefs. If um, being if being considered a title contender puts pressure on you, then you shouldn't be playing for Kaizer Chiefs. I'm sorry. So we are in the title race, mate. We are in the title race. We've made some real improvement. Last season, I saw some crazy stats. Yeah, last season, we managed to collect 32 points the entire season, which is a disgrace. But this season, with 15 games to play, 15 games played, we've managed to collect 30 points. Massive improvement. I have to give it to the two coaches. I was one of the fans who didn't want them, as the two co-head coaches. I didn't, agree with that decision. I didn't think they were the solution. I didn't think we should be going for co-head coaches. I didn't think we should be going for interim coaches. But then, does that mean I've changed my mind about them? Does that mean all of a sudden I think they are good enough for Kaizer Chiefs? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe at the end of the season I'll sit down and maybe I'll change my mind. But as of now, I'm still not yet that convinced. I don't like how they play, but who cares about what I like if we are winning? Nobody cares because we are getting the results. My problem with our team right now is we're a team that's okay, good defensively, which is something I love. We are keeping clean sheets week in, week out. This was our third consecutive clean sheet this year. 3 consecutive clean sheets. Last season, we conceded more goals than we scored. So they've brought in something, mate. They've brought in stability at the back. I think our defense is what's keeping us together. The reason we are in the chat, we are in the conversation of winning the title. I think it's because of our defense. So we are a team, that's solid at the back, and we want to rely on individual brilliance going forward. Of which I don't think we have the individual brilliance. I don't think we have players who are good enough, to grab the game by the scrap of its neck. We don't have such players. Our forwards are inconsistent. At the back, I think we found our back four. Munyane, Quinika, Miguel, and Aiden McCarthy, Brendan Peterson in goal. We already know, we've found our best back line. But then offensively, you don't know who's going to start. Okay, maybe Pule Modi. Modi starts week in, week out. But then on the right, constantly changing. Up top, we're constantly changing. In the 10, okay, Mtutuzi Shabalala is the number one, but here and there he gets dropped. And I think now we found a perfect pairing. Spesihle Ndlovu and Lebohang Mabu, I think they are very good pairing. they help us going forward, something which we don't have when we play with Sibongiseni Mchechwa. So I think Special Ndlovu has solidified his place in that sixth position. I don't see how Sibongiseni Mchechwa gets back to this team, but let's wait and see. We still have 2 months, I think, without Sibongiseni Mchechwa. So let's see what happens in these 2 months. There might be injuries, they might fall off, but so far so good between Special Ndlovu and Lebohang Maboe. But my concern is our attack. We've been winning 1-0. We've won. This was our third consecutive 1-0 win. How many goals have we scored this season? Let me check quick. Let me just check here quickly. How many goals have we scored this season? 15 goals. What? We've only scored 15 goals in the league. 15 goals in 15 games. We're averaging only 1 goal per game. Mate, that's not good. Yeah, that's not a title winning attack. 15 goals in 15 games. What? I knew when scoring many goals, but 15 in 15. Now that's worrying. That's worrying. And I don't buy into this defense wins you titles. Mate, I don't believe that. Defense doesn't win you titles. If you have a good attack, you don't get worried about your defense. If you score 2, I can score 4. Look at Barcelona last season. You'd score 4 against them. They'd score 5. So I don't buy into this whole defense wins you title shit. Yeah, but you need to have a good defense if you want to win the title. And I think our defense is good enough to win the title. We have the second best defense in the league in terms of numbers. We've conceded 6 goals in 15 games. That's impressive. Only Pirates have conceded less. They've conceded 5. That's impressive, mate. Yeah, we've made some huge improvement. Yeah, this is where Kaizer Chiefs should be. But let's not, rush. Let's see what happens in the next 5 or so games. February is going to be a busy month for us. We have 6 games in Feb, and Feb has only 28 days, meaning we'll be averaging 1 game every 4 days, which is tough. Yeah, there's also traveling involved there with the CAF Confederations. Let's start with the league. Our next league game is on the 24th of Feb. I think this might affect our momentum. 24 Feb is like a month away. Without playing a league game, it might affect you. It might affect your form. We'll be back against Stelis at home. I think it's a game we should win. Stelis have been struggling this season, and Stelis are our people, mate. We always collect 3 points against them, but it's going to be a difficult game because they now have a good manager in Gavin Hunt in charge. Won his first game, and then after that, it's a big game. Orlando Pirates. It's the derby. I don't want to say that's the game which will determine if we are in the title race or not. Because even when we are shit, in the derby we turn up because it's the derby. It's the biggest game in the country. It's one of the biggest game in the world. So I'm not going to pin our title hopes on the derby, because anything can happen in that game. We might go out there and win. We might go out there and get spanked. Might collect a point. I don't think a draw would be a bad result. But it's not a game, mate, that should be. It's still even far. Let's focus on Stelis first, and then before that, we have Zesco at home in the CAF Confederations Cup on Sunday. Mate, I need this man in a spliff, in a t-shirt, that dead chim. This is a game we should win easily. Yeah, we should put 3 past them. And then it's Al Masri after that. Home. We should go out there and win this game. They beat us at home with a last minute goal. Inaso Miguel with a mistake. We can win this game. It's a game we can win. Yeah, we should win this game. We are home, and I think if we manage to beat Zesco and Al Masri, then we are definitely going to go through. We are going to play against Zamalek in the last game away. This is going to be a difficult game. This is going to be a difficult game. This is a game whereby I'd be happy with a draw. Yeah, I'd be happy with a draw, but it will depend on what happens against Zesco and Al Masri. If we fail to win against Zesco and Al Masri, then we should go out there in Egypt. You know, Zamalek has a crazy atmosphere, so it's going to be very difficult to get a win there. So let's win these 2 games. Zesco, definitely need them in a spliff. Al Masri, let's win this game and go to Zamalek for a draw. And then we have Stelis in the Nedbank Cup. mate, man. Season in, season out. We are always playing against Stelis in the cup. Why? But then, yeah, they are here. It's a game we should win, unfortunately. It's a knockout competition. It's either you win or you go home, you know. So I think if we win the Nedbank Cup and finish in the top 3, I think that would be a successful season, you know. So we definitely should win the Nedbank Cup. We should give it our all. Yeah, let's go and defend our title. Let's win at least 1 trophy, you know. And if we finish on the top 3 in the league, which seems very, very possible right now, because the likes of Skukune, a team which I predicted to finish third, they are inconsistent. Stellenbosch has fallen off, you know. So we definitely should be in the top 3, mate. We should make it to the top 3. But thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts down on the comment section. Smash a like, subscribe. I'm out.